Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning, my dear students. How are you? Hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. In my last class, I discussed about unseen comprehension. That was question number 3 and 4. I hope you are all have understood these two types of question. In that discussion, question number 3, I discussed about filling each gap with a suitable word from the box given below. There was a box on the question paper. This unseen places. And number 4, there is a summary. You will have to write a summary about unseen places. Students, I hope you have understood all these things about my before discussion. Today, now I am discussing about question number 5. In question the question number 5, there will be a substitution table here. Students, first of all, you have to know about how to make sentences from the substitution table. You have to know various things from your grammar text. Otherwise, you will not understand the solution. When you will perform all these things about basic grammar, then you will have to write all the answers from the substitute table. Students, now I am reading the question language. When you will get question paper, question number 5, the question language I am reading, make 4 meaningful sentences using parts of sentences from each columns of the table. You will get marks only 4. For each question, you will get only 1 mark. Total marks 4. Now I am writing a substitute table for you. You will note down on your notebook. There will be 3 columns. Column number A, column B, and column C. In column number A, Bangladesh. This is subject. And another is deeply rooted heritage. This is column number 1. Column number 2, there will have some verbs has, is, etc. There will be maybe 2 verbs, 3 verbs, or 4 verbs. Around 4 verbs. Number column C, reflected in its literature, music, and architecture. Architecture. This is one. Number two, a rich, diverse culture. Number three, primary religions. Three primary religions. Number four, a rich literary collection. Number five, a rich fictional legacy. Students, you know that for all these things you have to some knowledge about grammar, especially tense, partial speech and verbs. You know that when you will use in your sentence subject singular, then you will use verb singular. When you will use subject plural, then you will use verb plural. Otherwise, your sentence will not be correct form. So students, when you perform this table within 4 sentences, then you have to first of all understand the theme. What is the theme of this table? You have to know about this theme. When you understood the theme of this table, then we will write the answer finally. First of all, you have to see the column A. There are 2 subjects. Bangladesh is deeply rooted heritage. There are 2 subjects. In middle column, that is column B, there are 2 verbs, has and is. There will maybe 3 verbs, 4 verbs, at best 4 verbs, not more than 4 verbs. And column C, the remaining part of the sentence. Number 1, reflected in its literature, music and architecture. Number 2, a rich, diverse culture. Number 3 primary religions. Number 4, a rich literary collection. Number 5, a rich fictional legacy. First of all, you should read the remaining part of the sentences. Then we will answer all the sentences. Okay, my dear students, now I am writing the answer based on this table, what I got on the board. So, dear students, every day you should have to practice at your home at best 4 tables. Now, I am writing the answer. You should answer the question number 1. It is no problem. You should answer here question number 5. No problem. You will write here on your answer script question number 5. This is also correct. We have to write every day. Our students write answer the question number 1. This is not good or not bad. I am telling you. You should write only question number 5. No problem. And then you have to mark here letter number A. Bangladesh this is subject. I took this from column A. Bangladesh has it this from column B. The middle column has a rich, comma, diverse nature. Students, Bangladesh. I took Bangladesh, this is subject. I took it from column A. Has is a verb, singular verb. I took it from column B. A rich, diverse nature. Remaining part of the sentence. I took it from column C. So totally, this is a complete sentence for your team. Bangladesh has a rich, diverse nature. Then number B, it's deeply rooted heritage. Heritage is reflected in its literature, comma, music and architecture. Number C. I hope you have written all this note from on your notebook. Number C. Bangladesh has three primary religions. You know that Bangladesh has three primary religions: Muslim, Hindu, and Christian. Students, number D, the people of Bangladesh has a rich fictional legacy. And number E, Bangladesh has a rich literary collection. A student, you know that legacy, they are new word for you, legacy. You know that we are the child of our parents. Every child will get his property from his parents. So I mentioned the legacy means they are the property of the past parents. In this way, you will like all these four sentences. So, students, don't worry. You know that our government has declared your examination, and the classes will start from the 13th March. So, you should have to practice at your home. So, safe, free, and healthy. I hope you will have understood all these things. Thank you.